Flash flooding, this time hitting Blackfoot. American Falls now reports of possible flooding on the west side of Idaho Falls as Local News 8 at 5 starts right now.
You're watching Local News 8 at 5. Local people, local news.
Good evening, everyone. More flash flooding leads our newscast tonight. This time, Pocatello and Blackfoot seem to be taking the brunt of the storm, although Idaho Falls has been hit too. In fact, Blackfoot Dispatch actually sent out a code red reverse 911 call today saying, go home, stay off the streets in Blackfoot. They are flooded, and Mike Coates has some Facebook pictures that great people have been sending in to us to give us an idea just how bad it is. Mike, what do you know?
And I want to also stress, we're trying to establish a live signal right now with Blackfoot, but with the storms, we're still getting some interference. So we have a crew there, we're getting some video, and hopefully we're going to get that video on shortly. So we're trying to get that video uploaded to us here at the station, but of course with the storms we're having transmission difficulties, and lightning, of course, will keep us from raising our broadcast towers on our trucks. All right, let's talk about some video or some pictures I got. This is from our reporter Chris Cole. Ridley's parking lot got hit especially hard. Our weather spotter Bob in Blackfoot, he reported 3 inches of precipitation, and 1.5 of those inches came in within the first 15 minutes of the storm, and that really started to pop up around 2:30 here as the storm came in. So Ridley's got hit hard. This one sent in by Lorise said her son was helping out push cars in the Ridley's parking lot, Carol. So this was folks definitely helping out other folks in Blackfoot today. Lots of stalled out cars, especially around town. Shantell sent this photo in of Blackfoot. You can see her trying to get around the fence there. You can see I don't know what street this is in Blackfoot. Usually I get these photos in Fast and Furious, and I appreciate all the photos that we get in. We have such great viewers out there who watch Local News 8 and send in all these great weather photos. Tayla sent this one in. Flooded streets. You can see a police officer off on the other side of the street telling people to turn around. This was American Falls. We also got hit really hard in American Falls with some pretty heavy rain and some reports of flooding, even reports of a few basements being flooded in American Falls tonight. Let's go to Viper radar. So again, Blackfoot and our weather spotter Bob reported 3 inches, and the radar estimates right now about 1.5 to 2, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bob did get 3 inches at his house in Blackfoot there. So about 1.5 to 2 inches radar estimate, and you can see the core of that storm right smack dab over the center of Blackfoot, and that's why we have so many flooding issues right there. You can see the city streets right there on First Alert Viper radar. Let's go to American Falls, where we also got hit very hard here. 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rainfall in the American Falls area, and that storm really came through and also dumped about 1/2 inch of rain in Chubbuck and Pocatello as it moved further up the I-86 corridor. Let's go wider view. Let's go to the radar and show you what's happening right now in terms of showers. And Rexburg, you have another round of rain heading your way right now, and we're also seeing some scattered thunder showers getting into Driggs and Victor. So Rexburg, you have a storm that's got some pretty potent moisture. It's the storm that just left Idaho Falls, passed over Rigby. It's now getting into Madison County and portions of Jefferson County there, West Jefferson County, and we're also getting more of these showers getting into Teton County, Idaho, and Wyoming. In fact, a little closer view, most of the heavy showers, thankfully, to the west of Rexburg, pushing out towards the sand dunes and moving towards St. Anthony. We're starting to see some drier weather getting to Pocatello right now, and that drier weather is going to get in here in the next hour or so, so it looks like we actually have a break in the pattern. But we're still under a flash flood watch, Carol. Flash flood warning until 7:45 for Power County here, and Bingham County, the flash flood warning has just expired, but no doubt about it, we're going to be stuck with more flash flooding here and flood potential for tonight and tomorrow.
Same thing happened in Twin Falls, Mike. Let me show you some video of that. A lot of the roads there were completely blocked because of flooding. That was along Addison Avenue, if you're familiar with Twin Falls. Plenty of portions of road with standing water. Some of the parking lots looked a lot more like lakes in Twin Falls. Traffic was moving very slowly throughout the city. Homeowners across the city looking for any way they could to get rid of the water that they have in their basements now. And Harbor Freight says they sold over 50 water pumps today. That's a good day to buy a water pump. You know, it was weeks